Hey, what's happening? My name is Coyote, and today I'm here to help you learn about add-ons. Now, if you're already a pro player, you've been playing a long time, this guide might not be for you, but you may have something you want to add to it, and if so, leave it in the comments below. I'm here because I've seen a lot of new players ask about add-ons, or they're like, I don't get what this add-on does. Now, I'm not going to explain every little add-on because we'd be here forever. I'm just going to show you how today to install them and which ones I think are super useful if you're a first-time player. So let's get to it. Stupid Coyote. So today I'm going to be explaining to you add-on managers, all right? Now there's quite a few of them out there. I personally just use CurseForge, and for everything else, I may manually install certain add-ons, and I'm going to show you how to do that today as well. Let's start off with add-on managers. Personally, I use CurseForge because it's a fire and forget kind of system. There are other ones out there, and I've seen some great ones that have just kind of fallen off and some that have risen to popularity. If you think you know the best one, drop it down in the comments so everybody else can see it. CurseForge is super simple. How you get it, you just search up CurseForge. The great thing about CurseForge is it does more than just WoW. You come to World of Warcraft add-ons, and over in the top corner, get CurseForge app. Simple as that. Download it. There you go. I already have CurseForge downloaded, so we're just going to open it up. CurseForge. It's going to go through its little process. It's taking a look at my entire library. If you come to the home stage, it's got plenty of different games that you may end up playing. Minecraft, you have Rift, Runes of Magic, Alamdor, Sims 4. All these are CurseForge supported ones. But since we're talking about World of Warcraft, we're just going to go to World of Warcraft. If you're doing this for the first time and it doesn't pick up your game, it's a very simple fix. You're going to come here. You can either scan the computer for games or manually add a game. Manually add a game, you come here. Go to your program files wherever your World of Warcraft folder is located. World of Warcraft, Classic Era, and select folder. And it'll look through there and it'll find your interface. If you have other add-ons in there, it's going to find them. Once you're here, you can download all sorts of different add-ons. I'm going to show you how to do DBM. So let's come down here to Deadly Boss Mods. We're going to delete the add-on. Pretty cut and dry. You're going to come to Browse, and you can search Deadly Boss Mods. Hit Install, and bam. I have a video coming up later this week arguing weak ores over Deadly Boss Mods, so you're going to want to have both of them because it's going to help you out if you're a first-timer rolling into Blank Fathom Deeps. Another great tab right here is the Feature tab because it'll show you the most downloaded add-ons for whatever game you're playing. A lot of people like the Bagnon add-on. It's all right to me. They've got Rare Scanner, Plater nameplates. Use this a lot in retail. Deadly Boss Mods, we just downloaded that, Pawn, and so much more. Once you're in your add-ons, you can keep this will tell you if they're out of date or not. As we can see up here, my retail add-ons are quite out of date because I haven't played them. Great little button right here. Pretty much updates them all. Or you can go by individually and update them. Depends upon the need of why you need to update certain different add-ons. And it'll just throw them all into queue. Let you know pending in queue, unzipping, and that's that for your add-on manager. Now let's talk downloading things manually. We're just going to use ELVUI. It's a great one. Like I said, I think it's a pretty decent little one. So we're going to come here. Click search up ELVUI, whether it's ELVUI Classic, whatever, and you're going to come down here and you download ELVUI. Come here to the download the folder. Now, let me save you some time right here. If you come up here to your downloads folder and you save it in a certain spot, it's going to help you out, save you out a little bit. If you go to your program files, wherever your World of Warcraft folder is, we're going to go to Classic Era. Here's where you're going to go. You're going to go to your World of Warcraft. In this case, we're playing retail, so we're going to do Classic Era. You're going to go to Interface, Add-ons. You can see where my other add-ons are at, and we're going to save it right here. Saves the zip folder. All right, now we're going to open the folder location, extract all, hit extract, saves it right there. If you manually download any add-on, it's always going to go into your add-ons folder. Make sure it's unzipped and it's in its basic form of if you look right here, I've got TomTom, Little Wigs, Details, DBM, Auctionator. They're in just these basic forms. And there it is, ELVUI 13.55, the latest edition. Once you log into the game, there's going to be a button down here that says Add-ons. It'll show you all your add-ons you have available. This menu up here allows you to say whether these add-ons are going to be turned on for all characters, or maybe you want to have a specific character that doesn't have certain add-ons. For instance, my Warlock. My Warlock does not need Healbot because he's not going to heal. So just something that you can do. You can also figure out which dependencies are missing. Maybe you're missing something. That way it's not going to work. In case of Little Wigs, it needs Big Wigs to work. Or maybe it's out of date, and it'll tell you that you can go in and you need to update all your add-ons. You can also hit this menu from the inside if you're in there. You just hit escape, go down to add-ons, and they're all right here. Let's say I want to turn Healbot on for my Druid. So I click on Healbot. I enable all the ones that I need. And it says required reload. So you can either hit reload UI down here, or you can go /reload. Now, as you can see, I have Healbot active. That's just simple add-ons right there. I got a video coming out here in a few days that's going to explain to you why weak auras might actually help you out in BFD more than DBM. So stay tuned for that. Get ready, because the Season of Discovery is getting ready to get hyped again as Season 2 starts on February 8th. That's it for installing add-ons. If I have to recommend some new add-ons for players, there's 3 of them that I recommend. I highly recommend DBM. If you're going into dungeons, it's going to help you out with different mechanics that are going to happen your way. Secondly, Questy. You may not know it, but there's a lot of different quests out there in the world that become available as you level, and they're not really apparent in the early versions of Classic. The quest markers don't really show up like they do in retail versions or later versions we'll see later in the game. And thirdly, weak auras. Weak auras is a great one, and I'm going to go into a better detail on weak auras in a later video this week, kind of explaining why weak auras is kind of better than DBM if you're a first-timer in Black Fathom Deeps. That being said, if you found this video helpful, do me a solid and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment on anything you might want me to help break down for you, or maybe something I could do better. Love to hear from you. It's Coyote. Have a good one. Stupid Coyote.